Sign up to the SBR Network and use your free daily bet points to earn real-world prizes. Click on the page and start winning now.
Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. The NBA has a large slate of games here on a Wednesday evening, and we went a perfect 2-0 yesterday in our NBA picks of the day, and I am back once again here tonight with two more for you on this large slate of games. The first one, an Eastern Conference battle between the Detroit Pistons playing host to the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight, where the Pistons come in as a 5.5-point favorite with a total of 204.5 points. Now the Cavs coming off of a back-to-back win last night against the Toronto Raptors. Big win for this Cleveland team without Kyrie Irving. They'll still be without Irving tonight against the Pistons, and even though Jarrett Jack, Dion Waiters, and the like have played very well in his absence, it's going to be tough to overcome the Detroit Pistons. However, I do think the spread is a wash at this point, but at 204.5, the total is looking very nice for an over bet here between these two clubs. Obviously, the Pistons, the number one over cashing team in the entire NBA at 46-24 this season, and while Cleveland, their defense, and without Kyrie Irving, their offense is going to be a little bit sluggish as it has been. I don't think that's going to matter too much here on the second night of a back-to-back against a team like the Pistons that don't have much defense to begin with. And the Cleveland Cavaliers are also 10-7, cashing the over on a second night of a back-to-back this season. So I do really like the value coming off this total here at 204.5. I think it's just a couple of points too low tonight. The Cavs likely going to be tired here on the back-to-back at this late in the season, and Detroit does have a huge advantage in the paint in this game, likely going to be able to score at will. Offensive rebounds galore tonight for the Detroit Pistons, even though the Cavs do have Anderson Varejao coming off the bench now back again. He's not playing with the same level that he was playing before that injury, so I do think that 204 is just a bit too low. Over, I think, is the play on this first game. Now, the second one I have for you is the late contest between the Utah Jazz playing host to the Memphis Grizzlies tonight. The Jazz are a 7.5-point home underdog here with a total of 184.5. Now, Utah likely going to be no match for the Memphis Grizzlies here in the paint down low as well. And I think that Memphis in this game, even at 7.5 points, just a little bit undervalued here. If you watch our NBA conference updates, you'll know I'm very bullish on the Grizzlies in most situations. And here at only a 7.5-point favorite on the road against Utah, I think they are absolutely undervalued here this evening. Tony Allen did miss Monday's game for the Grizzlies, but it was with a stomach illness, so hopefully the day off in between now and then, the 48 hours it's been since Monday, he's had a little bit of chance to rest and recover and get back in the lineup tonight. But even if he does sit again, I think that the Grizzlies are the play here at 7.5-point favorites. Grizzlies are 7-5-1 against the spread as road favorites this season. Utah is only 14-19-1 against the spread at home here, and maybe with the exception of Gordon Hayward, I think most of the other Jazz are going to be locked down tonight. Trey Burke, the rookie, has been playing a little bit better despite looking a little bit tired and worn down, but Mike Conley, even though he's a little banged up too, he's still one of the better defensive point guards in the league right now. And Grizzlies in March have been 8-5 against the spread, have won 3 of their last 5, have covered 3 of their last 5. I really think that they are starting to surge towards a playoff run. They're right there with the Dallas Mavericks for that 7th seed in the Western Conference right now. Only a game and a half back of the Warriors too coming into tonight's play. So really a good chance for Memphis to put some pressure on Golden State and the Dallas Mavericks, both idle tonight. So add Memphis minus 7.5 to your NBA picks, along with Cavs versus Pistons over 204.5. That'll do it for me tonight. Make sure you check a couple of my other NBA picks of the day today, and stay tuned tomorrow for more. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of The Sharp Pick.